Welcome back to the channel. I'm Peter Mokry, a Dallas-based DP and Gaffer. Recently, I've been on a few shoots where at the end of the day, we're wrapping out, I'm in my van and I'm starting to sort through gear, and we're having to make decisions on, is this yours or is this yours? Is this mine? Whose is it? Because they look identical. They're two gobo heads. They look the same. You can't tell them apart. And that's got me to the point where I'm like, you know what? It's time. I have to push and make it happen and start labeling my gear. Putting labels on things is vital because when you're on set and stuff is getting chaotic, stuff can accidentally walk off set that's yours. It's whether you're shooting photos, videos, you have grip gear, you have lighting, stuff can get mistaken for other people's and it can accidentally walk off set or get misplaced by someone that's trying to be helpful and it ends up in the wrong hands and then you have to pay for it out of pocket because you don't know where it went. So I've been labeling gear lately and I've picked up a really cool label maker. It's the Brother P Touch Plus Cube Plus, and it's been amazing. What's really cool about it is not your regular label maker. The standard ones, you get a line, you type some stuff out, maybe you could change a couple fonts or sizes, but you're limited on what you can do. This one's really cool because you could have a variety of width or thicknesses of the tape that you print out, different colors, and you could do multiple lines, logos, little photos. Obviously, it's not going to be super crisp quality when it comes to a photo, but if you have a company logo or something like that, it makes it real simple for you to label your gear and make your stuff stand out from everyone else. Also, gives you that professional look. Let's get into it. We've all been in this situation where we need to label gear. We grab some tape, we grab some markers, and we get straight to it. Now, this is a great solution if you need to mark stuff temporarily or if you're doing it somewhere where you have a lot of control and you know stuff's not going to get beat up or anything like that. But when you're on set and you have stands or camera gear, sometimes a little piece of tape won't do it. But I want to make sure everyone knows this is my gear, so I labeled it as my stuff. Slap it on, hope it holds up, but honestly, I don't really have faith in it. But a temporary solution, it works really well. How about we ditch the tape and just go with a Sharpie? That should do the trick. Well, that works. It's an option, but a little bit of alcohol and all of a sudden that Sharpie just gets wiped right away. So that's not the best solution either. So what can you do? Well, you could get a label maker like I did. This one has a really cool app that you can actually control the printer from your phone, a desktop, and both of them you can control wirelessly. So it makes it real convenient. I was able to design my print on my computer where I had a little more flexibility and more options. I sent that file over to my phone and was able to have it saved there and just choose the labels that I want to print. If I want a little more basic style, I have the ability to do it in the phone app, and that gives me a lot of flexibility. I decided to print out a lot of labels. I'm talking hundreds. You can see there's a QR code and then my company name, Get a Grip Van, for my grip services. And what this gave me the ability to do is mark everything with these labels and make it real simple for people to find me if they find my product, but also branding. So you see it right there, Get a Grip Van, and then there's the QR code. When you scan the QR code, it takes you to my website, and on my website, I have my contact information. So if this accidentally gets left behind, someone can pick it up, scan the QR code, or even Google the company name, and they'll be able to get it over to me. So I don't have to put my phone number on every single one because I want to keep these labels minimal and have a good pop to them. The labels that you see here are with the standard 12mm tape. They are a glossy finish with a black background and white text. Sometimes I need to make the label smaller, so I would cut off the QR code to make it fit, but my branding is still on there, so the actual little knob right there doesn't get lost. So that makes it real simple to label stuff that's a little bit smaller. I got into a labeling frenzy where I was labeling everything. What's really good about these is they are inexpensive. So let's say I damage one of them, I just pop another one on. This is a 24mm width, and then this is another 24 in the red color. If you made it this far, this little label maker here has caught your attention. I've been enjoying using it, labeling everything I possibly can find. My stands are labeled, my rags are labeled up here. I'm going to label all across my van to let people know, hey, this is where this goes, this is where this goes. I'm going to be a labeling machine. But in the end, what's really great about this guy is if you damage a label, you mess something up, you could print another one, you could print another one, you could print another one indefinitely. So that's what's really awesome about it. And it's very cost effective. I use third-party tape. It's been working out well. It's 3 times cheaper. You make your own decision if you want to use third party or if you want to use the Brother branded tape. That's up to you. I will have links down below for the tape that I use. I'll also have links down below for this exact label maker. You clicking the links helps support the channel to get me to produce more videos for you. And those that do support the channel, thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Everything matters, everything helps. And if you have your favorite printer, labeler, or organization methods that help you to prevent things from walking offset or to keep you extra organized with all your equipment, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to get a conversation going, and I'd love to hear your ideas. I always want to improve my organization, and if you have a label printer that's way better than this and has a lot of cool features that this one doesn't have, I want to hear about it. Thank you so much for watching, and a quick reminder, YouTube recommends you watch this video. I recommend you watch this one. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.